You are being brainwashed, and you don't even know it.
Let me demonstrate.
We're all being brainwashed, and I just don't think we realize it. And this isn't a video about me just dumping on Games Workshop. At least I'm going to try and make it so it's not that. This is a video of me pointing out to you that there's a lot more out there other than Games Workshop, and it deserves your attention. So first off, how do I know that you're being brainwashed? Simple. I've been doing this for over a year now, and I've done plenty of videos asking people about Warhammer, asking why they play, what they like about it, everything. And not once out of the hundreds of responses that I've received has someone said, because it's fun.
That's not a problem, is it?
It is a problem.
At least not the current editions, okay? Now, once again, this isn't about Games Workshop being bad or the games they make being bad or anything like that, okay? This is about finding a game that's fun to play. And a lot of people have commented about how Warhammer used to be that way. It used to be the beer and pretzels, guys get together, have fun playing this game, go to tournaments, playing miniatures together. It used to be something that they enjoyed. But it doesn't seem like it's that way anymore. And that's sad. At least I think so. My goal as a content creator is to make tabletop gaming fun for everyone who watches my channel. I want to show them different things, introduce them to stuff they haven't seen before, maybe teach them how to paint in a way they've never painted before, and just show them different things that are out there. And yeah, Games Workshop is a part of that. I like to paint their models. Okay, I like to paint Infinity models. I love War Machine models. There's so much that is out there. Shouldn't it be fun? As we come to the end of the year, I'm starting to look forward to next year and wondering what I'm going to do, and maybe even setting some New Year's resolutions for myself. And one of those is to find those games that are fun still.
We're going on an epic quest.
Okay, and is Warhammer going to be one of those? I don't know. I haven't jumped into Kill Team. I haven't jumped into Necromunda. I haven't done Spearhead. I haven't done the Combat Patrols. I haven't done those things. So there's still a lot out there that I want to look into. And hopefully, I can find something that's fun and enjoyable and that people like. And if they've never seen it before, I can introduce them to that. I get that not all hobbies have to be fun. I don't understand it. Because I feel like if you're going to be devoting your time to something, it should be something you enjoy doing or have fun doing. But I know that some people do hobbies just because it helps them grow. They build things, they make things, and no, they might not enjoy it a ton, but they enjoy what they get at the end, and so it kind of justifies the means. And so I understand that, and I'm not trying to say that that isn't a big deal or say that that isn't important. But I think that if you're going to do a hobby, especially one that takes thousands of hours of your life, it should be a hobby that you enjoy every step of the way. So let's find something that does that. Over the last year, I have started playing a bunch of new games. I've gotten into Infinity. I've gotten into War Machine. I've gotten into Malifaux a little bit. I have models from Conquest. Right now, I'm getting models from Blackout. I'm going to buy a Kill Team or a Spearhead, one of them, soon. There's a lot of stuff that I want to experience and want to learn more about. I want to find this game that will be my thing for the rest of my life. The thing that I want to paint and have on my shelves and show off to my kids. And I mean, obviously D&D is a huge part of that as well. And we'll talk about that a little more in the upcoming weeks about how the tabletop gaming hobby just kind of fuels my D&D creativity, which is crazy, but I think you'll enjoy it. So how do we find a fun game? Simple. We play them. We play the different games that are out there. If you know of a game that you want to know more about, tell me about it. I'll reach out. I still got to do Mech Warrior. I still have to do Marvel Crisis Protocol. I still have to do Star Wars Legions. Like there's a bunch of games out there that I haven't looked into yet. But I mean, honestly, to really get into the hobby, it takes a minute. You got to paint some models. You got to play some games. You got to learn the rules. There's so much to do. So this isn't going to be like a thing where every week I'm telling you what I think about a game. This is going to be a thing where I try a game out. I paint a miniature. I let you know how it goes. I let you know how it plays. I let you know what I like, what I don't like. And then we kind of come out with, is it a good game? And even if it's a good game, is it a fun game? So, moving forward, every now and then, I'm going to have videos where I talk about a specific game and I bring up the models. I bring up the rules. I bring up the value that you get when you buy into that game. I'm not going to say price. I'm going to say value. Okay? We're going to talk about the story behind the game because in my mind, that's important. It's a part of it. You know, the lore, the story, whatever it may be. And then ultimately, that last thing, that last caveat that I think is so important. Is it fun? So, that's my New Year's resolution, is to go through these games and find a game that is fun and that can be my forever game. And hopefully along the way, I help you find yours. So, if you have any games you want me to look into or that you just think are incredible and are perfect, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what they are. Tell me why you think that.
I'll tell you why you're all wrong.
And let's start this journey together. It's going to be a fun new year. And I can't wait to see what I find out. And if you're interested at all in that, please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Again, let me know. Let me know so we can get this out to as many people as we can so that they'll see it and hopefully they'll add their voice to it. And together we can find, I don't want to say the best tabletop game, but the perfect tabletop game for you and for me. Because like I said, here at Pulsegate Games, we're all about making your tabletop gaming experience the best it can be. So help me do that. And together, hopefully we'll find something great. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the channel. And don't forget, don't spend so much time building your world that you forget to spend some time in it. That you forget to have a little fun with it. Until next time.